Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. My name is Natural90, Naturally Roro. I totally forgot what my current YouTube name is on here. Let's try this again. Oh, come on, man. Because of this. Yeah. So, yes, welcome back to anyone who has been subscribed to me, following me for a long while. Happy New Year, and welcome to any newcomers who are just coming on by to see what I have in store. I usually make natural hair videos or hair pretty much on my hair journey, but as you can see, I am not that consistent. So I'm going to try and make this video pretty brief, but this will be a update on my hair from 2019. Okay. Yeah. So while I do this, I'm just going to moisturize my twist and talk to you guys about what's been going on. So, I believe my last video probably was about me talking about my update on the previous year, which would be 2018. I can't recall exactly. I know I straightened my hair in 2018 going to 2019 for the first time in a while, and I did a length check and everything like that. And I hit my first hair goal, which was to get to waist length, which I was super excited about. I was like, you know, pretty much on top of it or whatever, and I got out of the teens. I finally hit 2018. This is all the 2018 year. So fast forwarding to now, I had a plateau. I won't say setback, but I plateaued somewhat, so to speak. And I'll tell you why. So all of 2019, as soon as 2019 hit, my schedule and life has changed for the best. I started working early in the year, and I had to basically adjust to that scheduling and not having so much free time during the mornings and afternoons, because before that I was just stay-at-home mom, and I would try and find like some type of side work to do, which wasn't often. Then I got into doing volunteer work with my kids' PTA at their school, which I'm still involved with. So anyway, when I started working, that took up a lot of my time, you know. And on top of that, I really was working because I had plans to go back to school. I think I mentioned that before, I don't remember. But yeah, so I started school in the summer, like end of spring going into the summer. And then I was just doing an online course. Then in the fall, September, I went back to school on site, like on campus. And with that, with work, working full time, and still helping out in the PTA, like that was just a lot on my plate. And I believe I said this in the past, like when I get overwhelmed, or not stressed, but when I get like a lot, or I could just say stressed, usually my image, like my appearance, I'll put on the back burner. And in this case, I put my hair on the back burner. So not saying I didn't keep up with my hair, like I completely neglected it. I did still wash it weekly, or at least I tried to. Like there was probably some weeks where I went past the week, going into like a week and a half. But for the most part, I did keep up with that. I think my downfall was I was not moisturizing it in between washes, which I kind of stopped doing that even before 2019 came in. So but still, I still gave my hair more care. Another thing that I wasn't doing as frequent was I wasn't deep conditioning my hair enough. So for those who don't know, I use 100% natural things in my hair, or I should say products that are 100% natural. Like, I don't use anything with any type of synthetic ingredients in it at all. Even the most safest ones, I don't deal with those anymore. So with that being said, I deal with 22nd Century Natural Hair Woman's products. If you guys don't know who she is by now, you should check her out. I'll put a link to her channel and to her online store so you guys can see the amazing things she has out there. That woman was able to grow her hair to amazing lengths. I believe she's still growing it out. Like, it's past her hips at this point. Like, it's pretty much touching her thighs. Anyway, her hair is very textured. I would say it's just like mine, just about. And yeah, she documented her whole hair journey here on YouTube from when she big chopped it to now. And she only deals with natural, well, her products only consist of 100% natural ingredients. So I just wanted to add that in there. So my shampoo, my deep conditioner, I only get from her, only. And if there's a time where I cannot use, like if I run out and I need something right away, then I'll use something at home in my kitchen. You know, I just try and keep it strictly like that. So anyway, I brought that up to say that I feel like I didn't deep condition enough. And it wasn't because I felt like my hair didn't need it. It's just like, I just didn't prioritize it. So instead of deep conditioning my hair every 3 months, I think I probably did it twice last year, which was horrible. I know, horrible, horrible, horrible. And when I deep condition with her deep conditioner, I find that my hair, it drinks it up for one, and it's just I don't even know how to explain it. It's just supple, and it lasts like that for a long time. I will also say too, and I feel like every time I do, it's not always one isolated thing that contributes to something, whether it's positive or negative, that I do. But I feel like the flat ironing, I could feel the difference, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, I just feel like my hair loses moisture faster. And maybe it could just be in my mind, maybe just because I just didn't keep up with everything all at the same time. So it's kind of hard to say. But you know, that type of paranoia has me thinking, well, I'm definitely not going to be flat ironing my hair no time soon. I said I was going to do my hair while I talk to you guys. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. And I came to that conclusion because at first I was in denial. I did suffer through breakage, and at first when I noticed it, I didn't think much of it. I was in denial. I was like, no, that's not what I think it is. Because when I would wash my hair, like I said, it was extremely dry and crunchy. I would see like little pieces in the bathtub as I'm doing my hair in the shower. And you know, I wouldn't really do a thorough length check during the year, but every now and then I will, like when I'm detangling my hair, I'll take a look at how long it's stretching out, and I noticed it was just stagnant. So at the end of the year, when I do my length check, and I did it this past December, I did notice that I did not gain as much, I did not retain as much length as I expected myself to. So yeah, I will say though, and this video is all over the place and I apologize in advance, I will say that I did grow an inch in my crown area, which tends to be the longest section of hair on my head. In my crown area, it's 21 inches, it's not 20. However, in my nape, it's 18 inches. I wrote it down, but I like gained an inch on some parts of my head. I find that the sides of my hair, like I'm not talking about my edges, like this section, I find that it's stagnant, because I think it hit 16 inches and last year it was like 15, or maybe it was like 15 and a half, I don't know, something like that. But I feel like it really grows slow. And in the front of my hair is 17 inches and it was 17 inches last year. So yeah, I come to the conclusion that I really have to give my hair more TLC. So what am I doing now, or what is my plan for 2020? I already started. This is January 24th today, so we're almost out of January. What my plans are is to deep condition monthly. Yes, instead of doing it every 3 months the way I did a couple years ago when I was more on point with my regimen, I'm thinking of doing it more on a monthly basis. I'm also going to attempt to moisturize my ends, meaning spray it with water and sealing it with some oil every day, if not every other day, if not that, at least once a week, which would be a Wednesday. Okay, I also am no longer using extra virgin olive oil to moisturize, to seal in my hair. I'm actually still using olive oil, however, I'm using the extra light olive oil. Extra light, not extra virgin, extra light. Because I find when I first started my hair journey back in like 2011, in the house, because I didn't have like the funds to run out and buy everything, so I kind of really had to use what I had already. And at the time we always used just regular olive oil, not extra virgin, not extra light. We always use just regular olive oil, and I found my hair really liked it. But then when I started experimenting with other oils, and then I got into extra virgin olive oil, I kind of just ignored how my hair reacted to the oils, you know? And I stuck with extra virgin olive oil, mainly because that's what we switched over to use for cooking. And you know, I'm not buying extra oil if I don't have to. But I realized that my hair thrives better on lighter oils. So the regular olive oil is lighter than the extra virgin olive oil, because the extra virgin olive oil is not that filtered, I believe. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's not as filtered, so it's heavier. So you guys could probably do the comparison if you want to experiment, or maybe just Google it. But so with that being said, if olive oil is less heavier than the extra virgin olive oil, then the extra light olive oil will be even lighter. So just a hypothesis. I bought it, took it out, put it in my hand, put it in my hair, and boom, my hair loves it. It just drinks it up, and it's just light, and it's not heavy, it's not dry, it's just good. It's just good. So I decided to switch to extra light olive oil, and if not extra light olive oil, then just regular olive oil, you know. So that's another thing I started doing. Also, I think I said this before in the past, but I have incorporated finger detangling solely again, and I'm grinning because I had said I was going to try that before, and then that didn't last. But no, this time I'm very serious, and this time I have to say I've been keeping up with it for the last 3 to 4 weeks with no problem. No problem. Like in the past, I used to felt really like anxious when I did it. Like I felt like I just wasn't getting good detangle, and that's why I stopped. However, this time around, I've been very consistent, and I find my hair really doesn't need to be combed out like that. I will detangle my hair with either my wide tooth comb. I have so many combs. Either my wide tooth comb and or my Felicia Leatherwood brush. But I'm only gonna do that on the day that I deep condition my hair. Like I said, I'm doing it once a month, okay? So yeah, that. And also I'm going to experiment and try to do this protective style of twist, as you can see in my hair. So this is week 2. I didn't start this from the beginning of January. I just been doing what I normally do with my hair, which is just band it. Which is something I started back on doing again. But to be honest, with my now school schedule, because I'm so serious and I'm going so hard in school, I don't want to jeopardize my studying for my school. And however, I also don't want to jeopardize the hair of my health either. So I'm trying to find the most simplistic, easy, however not crazy looking hairstyle that I can do, because like I said, I'm working out too, and I'm working in an office setting, so I want to present myself in a certain way. So I want to be able to, you know, put my hair in some type of style where I don't have to worry about it too much. When it comes down to washing it, I can be in and out the shower, and that's it. And I feel like the twist might get me there. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I guess I should give myself like a 3 months checkup to see how it is, and meaning, you know, see if I gain any length or whatever. But that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to keep my hair in these twists until I have to deep condition it, where I would take everything down. But then after that, you know, put it right back up. I will moisturize my hair while they're in this twist. Today was my wash day. And like I said, this is week 2. And I actually washed my hair while they were in this twist. And like the twists themselves seem to be intact. I don't want them to start locking, so I'm gonna take them down right now. And besides re-moisturizing it, I'm actually gonna divide them in half and make them even a little smaller. I don't want mini twists. No, I don't want mini twists. But I will divide these up again. I think I have like 12 or 13 right now, so I think 24 might be a decent number. And yeah, yep. So there it is, guys. That's my quick update. I think I covered everything. I was surprised to see some people had commented on some of my other videos. One person I remember asked if I was still using 22nd Century's products. Well, I just answered that in this video. And I think someone else asked about my edges. I don't remember. But to touch on that, since I brought it up, if you guys can see, they're barely there. This side, like I said before in the past, is my better side, but my right side, it's very, very obvious. And a lot of people will tell me, oh, sometime, you know, not sometime, they'll tell me, oh, it looks like it's growing in, and it's not growing in. It's just because my hair, when it gets all puffy or whatever, or very textured, it just looks fuller. But when I pull this back, you can clearly see my skin, and that's not cool. However, I'm not going to deal with that no time soon, because I believe my only option at this point to deal with this is to get hair transplantation surgery. Anyway, off topic. That's my update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try and get back on here in 3 months with an update. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm really not. But if not, I guess next year, who knows. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you feel the need, subscribe so you can get notified when I do post more videos. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment box below and I will get to those. But till next time.